Are you immune to manipulation? Because there are countless individuals who blindly follow Shitoshi and Lucy, displaying a concerning susceptibility to brainwashing. Specifically, let's delve into the topic of Shiba Inu coin burns and examine the latest statements from Shitoshi and Lucy. It has become painfully evident that there is no genuine intention to burn Shiba Inu coin. Instead, their focus lies in driving adoption and usage of bone, leash, and the entire Shib ecosystem. This covert agenda to promote Shiba Inu coin adoption within the bone, leash, and ecosystem is no longer concealed. Now, let's analyze their statements and determine if it aligns with your interests. Greetings, everyone. Let's discuss the latest statement from Shitoshi regarding Shiba Inu coin burns. In all caps, he claims that burns will only occur through utility and use. However, this utility and use pertain to Shabarium, which has no impact on Shiba Inu coin's utility whatsoever. From this initial statement, it is clear that the focus is solely on increasing bone's utility to witness any Shiba Inu coin burn. Shitoshi's expectation of magic burns is misguided. The expectation is for a tangible percentage or some form of substantial burn on Shabarium transactions, as promised. The current burn of 1/165 millionth of a cent is laughable. No rational person would consider it too expensive. We demand a significant increase, even doubling or tripling the burn rate, or reaching 100 millionth exit. Individuals are willing to pay varying amounts, whether it be slightly above or below 1 cent, to engage in transactions across any network. This willingness extends beyond in-game transactions and encompasses a percentage of their transaction fees. Contrary to the notion of magic burns, these fees are not for ephemeral purposes. However, it is important to note that without real-world utility, burns cannot occur. Currently, with the Shabarium burning at a rate of 11 zeros and a 1, there will be no burns either. Therefore, my focus lies on promoting multiple use cases and incorporating burns. Unfortunately, when Fudders attack, it drives away users, investors, and partners, ultimately hindering usage and undermining our progress. Let me make it clear that when individuals raise valid concerns and speak the truth, it should not be dismissed as FUD. Only those who lack confidence and perceive themselves as victims would consider the truth as such. There is no alternative. Well, perhaps I have some doubts. There are always multiple options to consider. Let's take the game, for instance. While my word holds weight, the game still faces challenges. I could have indulged in luxury by purchasing a Bugatti, but instead, I chose to create a game for the community. It's disheartening that some individuals fail to recognize this distinction. I have been diligently studying Satoshi's writings for an extensive period, approximately 2.5 years. Among all his words, this particular one has brought me the most laughter. Now he portrays himself as a victim because he could have bought a Bugatti, but instead, he dedicated himself to building a game for you. That's what sets me apart from others. Yet, I still encounter FUD. It's truly frustrating. This individual is out there developing games for us instead of squandering money on bone, leash, shiboshi, and the like, which he convinced you to purchase. We still require the right Tau, identity, and Shib's naming service. Wait until they attempt to sell you something else. He will always need another project to sell. It will never be enough, and they will never burn a single Shiba Inu coin. Let's hear Lucy's perspective on Shib burns. Once again, Shib burns. Everyone desires Shiba to succeed, and it's crucial to acknowledge that no one possesses exclusive control over the Shib supply. For every Shib burned, someone must purchase it. Thus, it is not solely the responsibility of the development team but the entire community's duty. Perhaps, when viewed from this perspective, every Shib that requires burning must be acquired by someone. I understand this line of thinking. However, when considering percentage transactions and taxes, when you pay a small fee for a provided service, it is not merely about buying with the intention to burn. It is about fulfilling your obligations and compensating for the service rendered. While it may be a small sacrifice for the service provider, let me assure you that there are individuals who will not purchase your goods or services unless burning is involved. However, if you incorporate burning, they will be inclined to make a purchase. This is known as leveraging an opportunity. For instance, if I were to sell you a bro hoodie, you might not be interested. However, if I mention that I will burn 10% of the revenue, which undoubtedly affects the profit margin, you might reconsider. Because now, you are gaining something in return. In return, you will receive a bro hoodie, but more importantly, you will experience the satisfaction of knowing that both I and you have made sacrifices, resulting in increased burns of Shiba Inu coin. This is what we call leveraging an opportunity. Without your knowledge of the burning of Shiba Inu coin, I would not have made that sale. Likewise, if I had not seized that opportunity, Shiba Inu coin would not have been burned. So it's not just me buying with the intention of burning, but there are numerous ways to leverage this opportunity to provide a valuable service and burn Shiba Inu coin. We can achieve this by utilizing Shabarium, a platform built by the team for everyone. I must express my disdain for the emerging victim mentality within the ecosystem development team. It is important to note that burning a small amount is not always the case. Instead, a certain amount is set aside, which may remain untouched for millions of years until it is eventually transferred to a burned wallet. This raises questions about the effectiveness of burning. The truth is, you don't always burn a little. You simply allocate an amount that will never reach $25,000. There aren't millions of dollars available for burning. Someone, somewhere needs to generate this money by providing a valuable service. While I understand that no one is willing to spend millions or billions of dollars solely on burning Shiba Inu coin, what if we created a business? What if we generated transactions and wealth with the intention of burning Shiba Inu coin? Not just the illusion of burning, like what the Shabarium team is doing. This is a well-known fact that is often overlooked. We are diligently working on D-apps to generate more revenue for burning. Your understanding and patience during this process are greatly appreciated. It's unfortunate to see someone fall victim to their own failures instead of utilizing their resources to make a successful investment. This individual could have bought a Bugari, but instead, they chose to create a failed app. It is clear that their intention was not to fail. Similarly, Satoshi did not anticipate the lack of interest in the Shiba Eternity game. They believed it would be a resounding success, just like Wellies, John Richmond, Shabarium, Shitoshi, and every other project they attempted. I am curious to know your thoughts. Do you believe it is possible to create something of value? To provide goods or services that benefit everyone? Because I certainly do. But I am interested in hearing your perspective. Are you succumbing to the brainwashing that suggests burns are unimportant? Or do you still believe that there is a way for Shiba Inu coin to burn, for community members to benefit, and for service providers to be rewarded? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, I hope each and every one of you has an incredible day. Let's begin.